do sacrifices and we put ourselves in compromising positions sometimes, and that's why we make a lot of money.
Compromising positions. What's good, ninjas? I think that's gonna be the intro. I'm not gonna say it like that, but it's just gonna be what's good, ninjas, because I can't say the N-word like within the first couple minutes of the video. That's besides the point. Look, I seen this video on TikTok and I wanted to watch the full thing. I watched a little clip. That sounded so bad the way I explained. It didn't sound bad, but it was just horrible English. But look. Don't mind my voice. I'm a little sick right now. I'm gonna make that be known. But like I said, I found this video on TikTok. I wanted to see it, and what it is 6 sex workers versus 1 secret virgin. This is gonna be interesting. If you like the video, like, comment, and/or subscribe. Bro, this video is by Jubilee. If you don't know who Jubilee is, you need to get familiar because they do post some very interesting content. And I think I'm gonna start making a lot of more videos on them because they have some interesting concepts. Now, some of them are pretty stupid, but they're pretty interesting, bro. I'm currently sipping on crack. You want some, bro? Here's some crack. Freshly brewed, bro. Freshly brewed cocaine. I mean, crack. Not cocaine. Cocaine and crack are 2 different things. Technically, look. All right. Look. We finna just get to the video, bro. We just finna get to it.
Are you facing a child
I have it on the wrong setting. I always do this, bro.
in your life right now? The Dilemma is a new Jubilee show, and we're looking for people who are seeking advice, willing to be vulnerable, and anonymously sharing their dilemmas on camera. Click on the link in the description below and share your dilemma.
Oh, I have that too.
Let me just grab it up by the.
Is that what I think it is? Are those fake boobs?
We
Hopefully
brought
that's
together
fake boobs.
7 sex workers.
I'm a sex worker.
Yes, you are.
I'm a sex worker.
He low-key might be. He might be a worker that go both ways. If you get my drift.
I'm a sex worker.
You're definitely a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
Possibly not.
I am a sex.
You might be. You look like a stud. He has moon men on his shirt, for fuck's sake. He's not a virgin.
Worker.
I'm a sex worker.
You're definitely a sex worker.
And I'm a sex worker.
Usually the innocent ones are the one. She's trying too hard to look innocent. She's trying entirely too hard to be innocent. But my guess is probably going to be. Who wouldn't be? There's no way he's a virgin. He's too out there. He's seen too much. He's a stud for sure. She might be the virgin. She might be. I will not believe for a second that she's the virgin. I won't believe for a second. She got lip injections. That tells you everything. That you already are ruled out the picture. You might not be. You might be. I don't know what you are. Your voice is very high pitched though. There's a good chance that he's a sex worker. For a couple of reasons. She might have an exception. Just might, but I still think she's a sex worker. I think she's a sex worker. I'm thinking it's her. It looks like she tried and didn't try at all.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
Oh, I didn't
I'm a
mean
sex
that.
worker.
Okay.
Everyone get
Speed
naked.
rounds.
What'll that
Say
say
less.
about me?
I guess
Wait.
who's more comfortable?
What platforms do you guys use?
I do porn on my OnlyFans.
I do
Yes.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, only.
It's like I don't know.
Fans, just for fans, and I do in-person work as well.
Okay.
I actually don't
Oh.
use a platform. I'm just a stripper and a sugar baby.
Like she said, she
She's
didn't have an
a virgin.
OnlyFans. Like I feel like every sex worker that I've known at least like uses OnlyFans in some regard. Just
That is true.
OnlyFans, yeah.
I was a sugar baby for a brief period, but since the pandemic, OnlyFans was like popular, so I hopped on the wave.
Damn it! I might have to take back my statement. All right. These are fuck. Okay. I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna just let it go.
Guys' favorite.
Do you do on your OnlyFans?
I used to do like girl, but I've kind of transitioned into like a softer core because I'm actually on my way out. I'm retiring this year because I'm getting married. Not that I mean,
Retiring?
you can do it.
Y'all do that? Y'all. I'm sorry. I wasn't like that. Caught me off guard. That was immature. I apologize. Shout out to all the sex workers. Y'all do some magnificent work. No kizzy.
The comment about like getting married kind of made no sense to me. So when I get married, I'm gonna still hold a out.
I wanted to think of like something only people like with an
That's
OnlyFans would
that's
know.
why.
What happens when you block someone?
You can choose whether or not they still have access.
No, when they're blocked, they're gone.
Yeah.
I should set up.
Damn. Off
As a
rip.
sex worker, everyone kind of has a look. He was the only one that didn't have like a specific look.
He was shuffling his feet. I was shuffling my feet because I'm anxious, but I was like,
Exactly.
He just wasn't giving me a sex worker vibe.
He just wasn't giving me a sex worker vibe.
Told you.
I
Wait.
didn't
Oh,
suspect
they just.
Jay at all because like look at that guy. He obviously
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but I guess I was pretty quiet. I didn't really say too much, so.
Currently, I do like different like.
Yeah,
so, like, I
usually-
like to dress up. So this is a cow outfit, one of my favorites. And then I have these sequin shorts that I wear like to start off with, but they don't stay on for long.
when he brought out the cow costume, I was like, what is he gonna do in the cow costume?
like, does he move or himself off in it, or like what are you actually doing in that costume?
So I brought my favorite pair of stripper heels. I love wearing white heels at work because there's like the blue lights and everything, so they just like glow different. Yeah.
Okay, I brought my
I feel like she-
Erotica award. I was the best trans man performer.
How much did that cost to get
Well,
commissioned on Etsy?
we know he's one.
Right, I did that just for that.
We know he's one.
Let me just grab it up by this. But this is pretty, I don't know if this is kid friendly.
Is that-
I don't know if it's that much better, honestly, but
Like way worse.
it's a specula. I do a lot of like kink play.
Kind of. This is my first ever like outfit that I like wore.
This is a
She did not just pull out the. She pulled out the. But that was a blick, bro. That might as well have been a blick at this point.
Ring light, the necessities. This is a porn.
Okay, obviously a
slipper,
camera.
because you need to be cozy. And
I
this
want
is,
one.
like, you know, like what I wear on a Saturday night for fun. Yeah, obvious.
I brought my birth control because I was like, I'm obviously not a virgin.
She brought birth control, and I was like, anybody could have birth control. I had birth control when I was like 14.
That is true.
So I don't know that like convinced me.
The birth control is like the one thing you can't be like.
I took birth
have
control
sex.
for my acne.
You could have menstrual issues.
now that
and use it
I'm
for
a
that.
doctor.
That is true.
speculum, yeah, there's a lot of like health.
We know you're not though. We know you're the sex worker. One of the
I
real
actually
life
didn't
sex
get started
workers.
in the best way. I was like kind of groomed into it. I was 17 when I started doing full service sex work. I was a
What?
homeless youth, and that was pretty much the only way that I could make money enough to like support myself. And then obviously that was dangerous, and so yeah, then I started to do it on the OnlyFans, and then I got addicted to fast money.
Yeah, I was kind of surrounded by other sex workers and was trying to start a freelance writing career that was not going very well. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try to make a little coin on the side. And then I started picking up some studio work and started making my own stuff. And yeah, that's how I got started. And now I do that instead.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who I would vote out.
There's a three-way tie.
Yeah, I wouldn't know who I would vote out in this.
Ashley, Jenny, and Terrell.
She has to be,
Guys are
bro.
gonna
I'm
have
sorry.
30
I'm putting my
seconds
money on
to
her.
state your case.
I'm 0.2 on OnlyFans. I make over 6 figures. I do it only for the money. I hate men. I literally think I'm becoming more attracted to women because of my.
You hate men. Oh, you making OnlyFans? That's like me being like, oh, I hate dogs, but I'm gonna become a vet. What the fuck? Why are you there? That's all the more reason not to be there. Why would you go where they're looking for you? Like, what the fuck? I hate black people, so I'm gonna work at Popeyes. I don't understand the logic. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's fast money, but bro, like, it's not that serious. You don't have to preach that you hate. Well, that's on you. I'm not, like I said, that ain't my business. That's on you, bro. If you don't like women, if you don't like men, you don't like men. If you hate them, I don't care. Same thing if you're racist. If you don't like me, I don't really care. As long as you don't do nothing to me. But bro, like, I did not understand the logic at all in that.
Job. So I got started stripping when I was 19. I saw an ad on Instagram that they were looking for people, and I was like, oh yeah. And I had been a competitive dancer my whole life, so it was like made sense to do it. And then I started working.
Who just giving out?
And then at that club, I met my sugar daddy.
Who's just giving out stripper ads?
Almost 4 years now.
Yeah, I started when I was like 21. I was actually working at a sex club in DC. I was a receptionist, and the guy would come all the time, and he would ask me things like, when you come in and sleep with me, and then I was just like, you got some money? So I started with that, but I really do want to get the money so I can get my production company started and have a great gay sex show.
A lot of strippers do actually how to dress like a stripper. Yeah. Because if you work as a receptionist, sex clubs, we can know.
I don't know.
I love you, though.
Okay. I do want to watch
I'll watch your gay section.
Yes.
Bye.
I was like, why would y'all think I'm a virgin? Like, do I look like a virgin?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, out of everybody,
to the previous conversation, because we don't have a lot of representation as sex workers. So I try to stray away from saying things like fast money or easy money, because a lot of the times people will be like, oh, see, like, they just woke up and they just made money. And it's really hard.
Yeah. It's like irritating when people are like, oh, I should just do an OnlyFans so I can make hella money too. Like, it's not that easy.
It's definitely a grind, but I think that it is different in a way that, like, I don't know, I was able in my first month to make $25,000, which is just like not a normal.
It's such a small percentage of people who are gonna make.
No, that's a lie. Ain't no way in hell you making $25,000. I ain't gonna lie to you. She's a virgin. She's a virgin. That kind of just told me everything. It's either her or her. If it's not the dude that left in the beginning, it's those two. It's one of those two. He has an award. Ain't no way in hell. And I'm not gonna believe for a second those two Asians are virgins. I'm sorry.
Make that easy money. Even me as a trans man, I don't make a ton of money compared to what other people do, but
we do sacrifices and we put ourselves in compromising positions sometimes, and that's why we make a lot of money.
Compromising positions.
Money, especially because the social stigma makes it dangerous.
Totally.
I'm immature.
for sure. So when did everyone lose their virginity?
Okay, so I hope my mom isn't watching this. But I was 13 and I was, right? It was so young. I was dating this guy for a few months and we decided to have sex. It was with a banana flavored condom. Like in his like dirty bed, like
was
rushed
he also
before
13?
He was also 13.
Okay.
Banana condom makes more sense. I think virginity is actually a construct. I think that virginity was created by men who think that a penis can change the chemistry of a woman's body.
You're going too deep into it. It's not even that serious. That's why, like, there's some things that I agree with. Like, there's a lot of things I agree with everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I see the good and bad in pretty much everything. But if you're, there's a difference between stupidity and wokeness. What virginity is you having sex for you losing your virginity is you just having sex for the first time, and like it's just you having sex for the first time. That's it. That's all. Don't make this into this fucking construct where it's like, oh well, it's the thing that men made to oppress women. No, it's not. Dudes can lose it too. You know that, right? You know, dudes say they lose their virginity too, right? So what's the issue? Like, I don't understand. That part I did not understand. Fisties. Oh, I got slug. Oh God. I don't understand that. I don't understand some people's logics. Yet, that was low key kind of worse than the I hate men, but I'm a sex worker thing.
Woman's body, but I lost my virginity at 16 and I had blood streaming. It's a horror story.
I wouldn't say I was like super religious growing up, but I kind of had like some reservations about penis and vagina sex for a while. So in high school, I did the poop hole loophole, so I didn't go to hell.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's kind of sexy.
I grew up super religiously too. I was actually a Jehovah's Witness, and I was gonna save myself until marriage. I can't even begin to imagine that now. But I was 17. Like it like happened enough to say that I lost my virginity, but I wouldn't say like I had sex. You know what I mean? Like it kind of happened, but okay, wait. I have a question. Is water a good lube?
No.
Water?
I mean, spit, like water-based lube, yes.
Water-based lube,
Yeah.
yes, please.
I was just looking
Yeah,
for
I
the
was like-
virgin.
Oh, like shower sex?
I've like had so much awful sex in a jacuzzi. It's the worst.
It's giving
It's-
UTI.
Yeah, it's giving UTI. It's giving uncomfy. It's giving like, why is this so wet and dry at the same time?
She was really timid, and again with the OnlyFans thing.
Y'all just now noticing?
I heard Jehovah's Witness and my ears perked up. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I love you.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and would like to continue the game.
Ginny was just the last person that I had the little tiniest bit of suspicion about.
Yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
starting now, for every time you vote someone out who is not the mole, the total prize money is going to be reduced.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh wait.
what are your parents?
Y'all shouldn't have said nothing. The mole already gone.
My dad kind of. I have a really like weird relationship with both my parents. My mom doesn't know, but I feel like she knows. My dad doesn't know, but I feel like he knows. I live with my dad, so he's like probably wondering like.
Aw, hell.
Every time.
Oh, hell no. You can't be doing that in my house, bro. No, you can't be doing that in my house. That's dead. I'm sorry. No. Nope. No. I'm not gonna catch you doing OnlyFans. If I catch, don't do that to your father. Please don't. Please move out. Please move out. That is not okay. That is not okay. Oh no. And they're Jehovah's Witnesses. That's not good. That's not good at all.
And is he Jehovah's Witness still?
No, my dad was never. My
Oh,
mom was.
still.
And I used to live with her, and I moved out.
Yeah,
That's still
so
like,
close
no.
to my family. I'm totally proud of the work that I do. I'll tell anybody. I'll tell anybody all day long, but I'm not close with my family, so it's just not the kind of information I feel safe sharing with them. I don't think that they
I
would
respect that.
Yeah, that's
support it
respectable.
necessarily.
Like, it's not necessarily the work itself, especially since I'm an online sex worker, that's dangerous. It's more like the social stigma from people who, you know, want to commit violence because I choose what I do. But it has like, but it's like my actual day-to-day, like I love my customers, I love men, you know, ooh, controversial, but like I like love guys and I like making them feel good.
No, she said it. Not her. Not the one on the right. The one on the left said that. She said she was steering towards more women. I was gonna say, I got the Asians mixed up. I can say that because I'm Asian too. I can say that. So no, I don't want to hear nobody in the comments being, say you're racist. No. I can say that. You see these? It's not the qualifications. My mom's louse. But still.
You know, my supporters, like I really appreciate them, but it's sex work can be dangerous because of the way people perceive.
They're all voting her out.
The fact that she said she'd been a Jehovah's Witness, it was just a possibility that maybe she was a virgin.
What?
I was kind of listening to like the marker, and I could hear that everyone wrote my name down, so that I just wrote Kazumi down.
Ow!
You're beautiful.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
The mole's not in the box no more.
So if the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. However, if the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
I know they won. They been voted them out. Or voted that person
I was
out.
pretty confident that, you know, a couple of hookers could sniff out who the person.
Nah, I take back what I said about Lavender. I was
The
wrong.
mole reveal themselves in 3, 2. Reveal.
It was him.
Are you still gonna have a gay show?
No, it was all a lie. It was all a lie.
He's a good actor. I'll give him that.
So that was like a Halloween costume, huh?
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
knew it.
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume.
Can we ask why you're a virgin? Is it like a choice? I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
that's
not
rude.
anything. I'm not waiting till like marriage or anything like that. I'm just like really, I don't know, like I wasn't introduced to sex like at all really, like until like college. But yeah, not till marriage or anything, just when I meet the right guy. So if he's watching, call me.
To be a sex worker means being a small business owner. It means being a
He did a
content
really good
creator
job
and an
acting that.
entrepreneur.
I'll give him
I
that.
sell a product just like many other people do. It just happens to be that my product is sex and my body.
I did misspeak when I said that it was fast money. I think it is like a ridiculous amount of money, very, very fast. But it's definitely
So fast money. What the fuck was the difference?
at the cost of other things. I don't want to go too deep, but I think that there's like a deep sadness. Like not all of us are like so happy to be sex workers. It was sort of a necessity to bring me out of like a pretty bad place.
The million other girls who are just as hot, horny, and ready to do it.
All right. Look, okay. I probably did cut some bits and pieces of this out. If you want to see the full video, link is in the bio, bro. This is actually pretty interesting. I was wrong about a lot of the stuff I said. I would have never guessed it with him. He did a really good job acting that out. Kudos to him, bro. Kudos to that man. But yeah, bro. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for watching. And XayDreadHead out. Peace.